Alrighty. Hello, hello. Welcome to my anime season preview, spring 2021. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Welcome. I've got a lot of stuff to talk about before I get into it, so I'm gonna jump right into it. First off, you may have noticed I broke 2,000 subs earlier this week. Freaking out over that. Thank you so much for all the freaking subs. It's crazy. I never thought I'd hit 2,000 subs. I will do a movie special reaction thingy sometime this next week. I have two movies that I could watch. I have No Game No Life Zero. I have still not seen, and the Violet Evergarden movie. I have not seen either. So thank you. If you have other suggestions, please comment now or message now. Leave a comment afterwards. Whatever. I'm probably gonna do one of those two. Otherwise, um. Also, please join my Discord. Lurkers unite. You might get a mess. You might receive a welcome or a hello or a welcome message within the first 24 hours. Maybe if you're lucky. Who knows? Um, let's see. What else did I have to talk about before I got into this? See, planning. Planning is very important. I do not plan things. I just fly by the seat of my pants, and it works beautifully every time. Uh, Hello, welcome everyone. Um, oh yeah, right. My Patreon. Um, I'm gonna continue my non-seasonal series. Uh, God, what am I even watching? Legend of Galactic Heroes, Haikyuu, and Shokugeki no Soma. As soon as I finish Shokugeki no Soma, I will be putting up a request line for my patrons and saying like, "Hey, what do you want me to watch?" Then I'm gonna make a poll, and they're gonna pick what series I watch next for Patreon reactions. So if you want to say in that, you know what you need to do. Uh, hello. All right, that's my announcements. Thank you all again for 2,000 subs. It's freaking awesome. Freaking out. And with that, let us jump into the spring 2021 anime season preview. Oh, I'm freaking hyped. This is my favorite time of the year. 4 times a year, 4 times I get super hyped. I'm freaking hyped. Let's do this. Bam. Okay, so what we got going on here? Alright, I should probably explain this as well. My usual thing here, the things, the colors. Red means I'm never watching. Unless one of you thinks I should watch it, please leave a comment saying, hey, you should check out this series, and it'll become an honorary yellow. If a series is yellow, it means I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna give it a skim watch, and I may or may not react to it. Green means 100% reacting to it. You're guaranteed to see at least the first episode reaction, unless something goes horribly awry. My typical skim watch is I get the episode and then I just skim through it and I look for anything that intrigues me. I look at the characters, I look at the animation style, I listen to the music, VAs, I look at action. Does anything intrigue me? Does anything like, oh, this is cool or that's awesome? And if anything like that hits me, I'm like, oh, sure, I'll give it a shot. I'm not interested in or average series, so that's a good chunk of anime, sadly. But so that's my skim watch, and I will now begin going through the season. I am pretty hyped. I've watched a few of the PVs for some of these series, the ones that I was not sure on. Most of these I have not looked at though, so yeah. Without further ado, let us begin. I have sorted it by popularity because I'm sure everyone's interested in the top series, you know. So here we go. We're starting with Boku no Hero, which already started. Uh, yeah, I am not watching Boku no Hero because season 4 was an absolute dumpster fire and easy freaking drop. No interest in Boku no Hero. It's dead to me. First 3 seasons were amazing, and then it just went straight to hell. So, moving on to the number 1 ranked series. Here, let's see. Nagatoru is a freshman in high school who loves teasing and torturing her older classmate. This sounds a lot like Takagi-san, which is awesome. What's her motivation? Why does Senpai put up with her? Does Nagatoru just want to create misery for Senpai? Or maybe she secretly likes him? Okay, sure. See, like, if it's anything similar to Takagi-san, it is a green, but it's going to be a yellow because I do not know what kind of teasing that will actually be. So Uzaki-chan, I did not watch Uzaki-chan because I did not care for it, so that's why this is a yellow. um, a mature version of Takagi. See, just because things are yellow doesn't mean I think it's going to be bad. It means I'm not sure. I do not know enough about it to make it green. Or I don't think it's going to be green. Like, more than likely, I will react to it. I will at least put up a first episode. Where it goes from there? Who knows? Uh, moving on to the series that I think has a chance to be anime of the season. I do see another series on this list is gonna has a big say about that, but Fumetsu no Nata A. This was supposed to come out what 2 seasons ago when I got pushed. I think this one is going to be amazing, and I know nothing about it outside of the synopsis and the PV that I watched. This is going to blow my mind. I'm going to love this one. Expect some awesome reactions out of this one. I'm very, 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 very excited for Fumetsu no Nata A. Prepare your tear ducts. That's what I want to hear. Thank you. Oh, I'm even more excited now. I am even more excited. Oh, okay. He's come out to Shokan blah 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 blah. Omega. First off, issue. Why are you using the Omega symbol for season 2? First off, very stupid. Do not understand that. Annoys me very much. Secondly, no, I will not be watching this one. And I'm gonna do a rant. I think I did at the end of last one, end of last season. But I'm gonna do it again because I'm in a great mood. I'm gonna rant about this damn one. Isekai Mao. This is a series that is so frustrating for me in particular. It has incredible action. Like, the action to me is like an 8 out of 10. It's really, really damn good. And then it has the trashy fan service, which in itself is perfectly fine. It's probably also like an 8 out of 10. I have no interest in that, though. I want to see Diablo blowing more shit up with his ridiculous powers. That's what I want to see. I'm not interested in the girls randomly losing their clothes for no reason whatsoever for half an episode. Doesn't interest me. I just want the action side. I'm here for the crazy action. If you split it into 2 separate series, I would totally watch the action side, and the fan service ecchi side would be totally fine. I just wouldn't watch it. The problem is that ecchi side detracts so much away from the action that I crave that I hate it. The best part. Maybe for you, it's the worst part for me. So I will not be watching Isekai Mao. So, I know, a lot of people disappointed. Sorry. It's not my type of series. I do not truly hate ecchi, but it needs to be of a particular kind, and this goes too far. Yes, it's pointless. Like, there are scenes in, say, Seven Deadly Sins, where there is small amounts of fan service that are usually amusing, but it's not too crazy. It's just perfectly normal fan service, right? That doesn't bother me. When it gets as extreme as this one is, and it lasts for 5 minutes and not 3 seconds, that's when I have a problem with it. So, it'll be like, remember, yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, like, the fan service in, Slime. Totally fine. Like, with the elves, where they go to the elf place. That's hilarious. Hello, welcome! So, that is my issue with ecchi. It's just, I don't need it in my anime to enjoy it. It generally detracts from it. Also, like in High School of the Dead, it is also more on the extreme side, but it fits with the horror aesthetic. So I don't mind it there. So I'm not totally against it. It just needs to know it just needs a certain place and time. And the series does not have that. That is my issue with Isekai Mao. Moving on. I see Fruits Basket, the final, season 3. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna watch this one. I mean, it was my anime of the year the past 2 years running, so I think it's gonna be pretty good. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's a green. Definitely a green. Shaman King, no. Absolutely not. I'm not starting a never-ending shonen series. I'm good. Uh, probably. Yeah, just probably. No big deal. It's just probably going to be anime of the year for the for the third year in a row. I mean, it's no big deal, right? It's nothing. And let's just say if it is my anime of the year for the third year in a row, I don't see any possible way I could leave it on my top 10 all time if it actually gets there. Like, I do not think it's going to do it this year. I think there's something is going to beat it. I hope something beats it. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. But, yeah. I don't know. All I know is I'm very hyped for Fruits Basket. That would be correct. This is the only Idol series that I will ever consider watching. Because the first season of Zombieland was hilarious. See, I never watched Shaman King, so not interested in a never-ending shonen series. I can't do them. They're just too much for me. So Zombieland Saga is definitely a green. I will definitely be watching it. Um. Okay. Moving on. Tokyo Revengers. Let's see. Uh. Watching the news. Takamichi Hanagaki. Yeah, Gaki. There's his girlfriend from way back in middle school, Hitana Tachibana, has died. Rip. The only girlfriend he has ever had was just killed by a villainous group known as the Tokyo Manji Gang. Lives in a cracky apartment within walls, and his 6-year younger boss treats him like an idiot. Great! Oh, lots of text. Plus, he's a complete and total virgin. Lovely. At the height of his rock bottom life, he suddenly time loses 12 years, but I'm in. I'm already in. Time loses back to 12 years to his middle school days. The safe and unchanged. The life he spent running away, hopeless part-timer Takamichi must aim for the top of Kanto's most sinister delinquent gang. This act, yes. As soon as I heard the time leap back, I'm into it. Yeah, I despise idol anime. Like, alright, not all idol anime. Like, Zombieland Saga is one thing, and Macross. Like, Macross has a distinct idol theme to it, but it's not based around idols, so I absolutely love Macross, the Macross franchise. Other than that, yes, I hate idols. This sounds very good. This is. Could this be a green? I think it's better than the. I think it's gonna be a green. Straight up green here. Very happy. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Zombieland Saga. Oh god, this name. I hope there's a shorter version for this one. I look it up. Higiwo Soru Sushitie Jushi Kosei wo Hiryu. Yeah, not saying that again. Let's see. Yoshida was rejected by his crush of 5 years. Oh, another rip. On his way home after drinking his sorrows away, he saw a high school girl sitting in the street. I'll let you do with me, so let me. Okay. Don't you something like that? And then so the high school girl, Sayu began. Higehiro. Alright, Higehiro I could work with. Uh. Such life romance story between a runaway high school girl and a 26-year-old salaryman ensues. That sounds like a yellow. Potential to be great, but no guarantee there. That's another iffy one to me. Shaved and took it to high school runaway. Oh god. That makes me want to put it red. Alright, I know this is Slime. This is an instant green. I'm 100% watching Slime because Slime is great. Slime is always great. I love Slime. Especially after this past season, I am very ready for Slice of Life Slime. Because that's what we're getting here. It does some things differently. Sweet. Down for that. Yeah. Slice of Life Slime, 2 thumbs up. I am generally not a huge fan of true Slice of Life series. So, but there's always exceptions, and I watch surprisingly more Slice of Life series than I thought I ever had. Like, I've watched a lot, and I'm like, no, I hate Slice of Life. They're terrible. No, I actually watch a lot. So it's, I say I hate it, but I guess I really don't, because I watch it so damn often. Anyways, moving on. A season 2 of a series that I thought was pretty underwhelming. This is a red. I'm not watching Marishima Irumakun S2. Moving on, we have another slime series. Slime Taoshite 300 and Shiranai Uchi ni level max. Level max. Ni Natemashita. Oh my god, these names are getting worse. You can tell these are all freaking light novels. You can tell. Every single one of the freaking light novels, these god awful long names. Can't they come up with something short, like a 3-word name that has like 4 letters each or something? Anyways, slime. Painful life is an office worker, Susan or troubled by night from overworking. 3 rips in a row. Okay. Excuse me. So when she found herself reincarnated as an undying, unaging witch in the new world, she vowed to spend her days stress-free and living as pleasantly as possible. Sure, she excited living, putting all these targets to slimes. Ha! Ha! Japanese don't do easy words. Rip. As a percentage of doing the simple job, she ended up with insane powers. How will she maintain a low keef now? That's a yellow. That sounds amusing. It sounds like slice of life. There's 300 years. That's about what I got from the title. That sounds like yellow. And that's all I gotta say. It could be good. It could be bad. I don't know. And that's what yellows are for. I do not know. So I will check her out. Eden Zero. This is the new series from the Fairy Tail maker, yeah? Or Fairy Tail creator. That's a red, because I am, once again, I am not getting into a never-ending shonen series. Even though, I actually did look at the PV for this, it actually looks kind of decent. But I'm not watching it. Oh, Shield Girl? Oh man, see, I was not a... Shield Girl was a perfectly fine series. It just didn't do anything for me, so I didn't watch it. But, I don't know, well, again, it's yellow, I'm gonna check it out, and maybe it'll do more for me than Bofuri did. Yeah, I'm just not doing shonen series. Like, I will watch the occasional really good shonen series, like, the one that just finished, my god, names, Jujutsu Kaisen. That was a quality shonen series. Uh, yes, I know, thank you. I'm aware. Cheers to that. First mention of me having bad taste. Cheers. Won't be the last. Yeah, like I actually kind of enjoyed Fairy Tail. I've watched, I don't know, 30, 40-ish episodes of Fairy Tail, and I got bored with it. It was fine. I just don't do that. Like alright, Doctor Stone is a different kind of shonen series. It's not your typical action. Like the majority of shonen series are action-driven series about a character who is all gung-ho about doing what they gotta do. Like, Doctor Stone is very different. No, I'm not watching God, I can't even say it now. I'm not watching the sequel to a series I didn't watch. I'm sorry. It's not happening. So yeah, like Doctor Stone is different. There's a different kind of vibe to that kind of shonen series. It's difficult, hard for me to explain, but it's very different to me. I'm not watching something that's probably going to be another 300 episodes. I'm sorry, I won't do it. I can't get into something like that. That just takes too much time. Moving on. Alright, thanks for showing up, Takasaki Saito. Appreciate it. 86:86. First off, terrible name. Oh, okay. First off, that's a terrible name. Why not just 186? Why is there 286s? I don't know. When I watch the series, because I presume I will, because I see drama, sci-fi, and instantly into the first line, a war without casualties, totally into it. I'm just gonna say it's just 86. I'm watching the first episode of 86. I'm not gonna say I'm watching the first episode of 86:86. Not happening. Patreon poll. I actually watched One Piece. I am done with One Piece. After 860 some odd episodes, or wherever I left off, I am officially done with One Piece. Like, I will continue to read the manga, but I will not watch the anime anymore, because I am not sitting through a 22-minute episode where there's approximately 5 minutes of actual new footage. I can't do that. That's just, it's brain melting. It's just too much. It's just horrible. Yeah, like 200 ago. Yeah, I know. Like, I fell behind. I really fell behind. Oh, thank you so much, Hero. Appreciate it. There's just so little new content in One Piece. It's torture. Because like, show me something new. Like, adapting one chapter an episode is ruining it to me. It's the worst. Like, I can't do it. That's why I stopped reacting to it before I started this channel. I think I did one episode and that was it. But yeah, I just can't do One Piece anymore. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love One Piece. The anime is just bad now. So, anyways, 86. Just 86. A war without casualties. The Republic of San Magnolia has been under attack from the neighboring Giadian Empire's army of unnamed drones known as the Legion. After years of painstaking research, the Republic finally developed autonomous drones on their own, turning the one-sided struggle into a war without casualties, or at least that's what the government claims. In truth, there is no such thing as a bloodless war. This is true. Beyond the fortified walls, protected the 85 Republic territories, lies the non-existent 86 sector. Ah! There we go. The young men and women of this Forsaken land are branded the 86 and stripped of their humanity, pilot the unmanned weapons. Alright, this is a straight up green. This sounds amazing. This is like a sleeper for anime this season, I think. Will it be that good? No. Do I think it could be good? Absolutely, that sounds amazing. That is my kind of anime. Crazy drama. Likely very traumatic and depressing and painful. Like, oh yeah, something just hurts. Something hits you here. That's what I'm after. And that's going to be good. I have very high hopes for this one. And I hope it lives up to that hype. Yeah. Yeah, 86 sounds very good. Megalobox Season 2. This is a green because I watched Season 1 and it was amazing. Moving on. That's all I gotta say. I'm also very excited for Megalobox because Megalobox is great. Excuse me. A sequel to a series I did not watch. Oh god, these names again. As soon as I see this name, I'm like, is this a light novel? Yeah, it's a freaking light novel. Of course it is. Osana Najimi ga Zetai ni Makenai Love Come. Lovely name. My childhood friend Shida Kuroha seems to have feelings for me. She lives next door and is small and cute. And she is small and cute. That's quite the description. With an outgoing character, she's the caring One-san type. This being one of her greatest strengths. But I also have met my first love, the beautiful idol of our school, and the award-winning author high school girl. Okay. Keiichi. Oh god, it's so long. Keiichi Shirokusa. Thinking about it rationally, I should have no chance with her, but while walking from school, she only talks to me, and with a smile even. Maybe not have a chance, don't you think? Or so I thought, but then I heard that Shirokusa is a boyfriend, and my life took a turn for the worse. I want to die. Why? What the hell is this? This is some inner thoughts of the main character. This is stupid. Even though she's my first love, I was drowning in despair and depression. Kuro whispered, "It's tough for you? Then how about we get revenge? The best revenge ever that is." Wait, what? Who's Kuroha? Kuroha is the first girl? Okay, childhood friend. Okay. Uh... Uh... That sounds weird. I don't know what to think of that. That is very odd. I mean, it's gonna be a yellow because I don't know. But, Alright, so, you know, Masamune Kuno Revenge, I thought that was a slightly above average series, and if this is slightly above average, I will give her a shot. Like, I figured it was gonna be a yellow, but, you know, if it's better than yellow, then that's great. Okay. Sentoween Haken Shimasu. God, see, when I see anything like that, it's instantly a light novel because they're the only ones that do it. Turns out evil takes initiative. With world domination close at hand, the Kisaragi Corporation turns its sights on interstellar conquest. In order to take over a magical world, and two randomly assigned minions, Combat Agent 6 and android partner Alice. Six's path up the evil corporate ladder won't be easy. A Demon Lord's army is hatching its own nefarious plan. Oh, this one's done by Konosuba. Oh, alright, this is a strong yellow. Like, I won't put it green because I don't know. Like, I don't know enough. Like, just because Konosuba author doesn't make it like gonna be the next Konosuba. I don't think it's gonna be the best thing ever, but it sounds great. It sounds weird, but hearing it's from the Konosuba author, which is the elite of the elite comedies. Like, it is my number one comedy of all time. You should all know this from my top 10 comedy list of all time. It's my number one comedy of all time. So I'll give it a shot because it's them. Otherwise, it'd be a weak yellow. Hearing that, it's a very strong yellow. But all right, that's cool. Knowing that, I have higher expectations for it now. So, yeah. Moving on. Mars Red. Source Other. Action sci-fi. It already makes me want to make it a yellow. Just based on the name. Mars Red takes place in 1923 and vampire... Alright, it's an instant yellow. I see vampire. Okay. Moving on now. Vampires is recorded well, but now there are no vampires increasing in the mysterious artificial blood source called Askra has appeared. The Japanese government in turn creates Code Zero unit with the army tasked with taking down the vampire first. So better we track down vampires than by using vampires. Created by Lieutenant General Nakajima, the unit has historically been in the business of information war, but has reassigned to solve the vampire crisis up to Code Zero and the Skulls vampire Defarot to investigate this increase, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sweet. That sounds totally fine. Vampires are fun. I love vampires. Vampires and werewolves, I have an affinity towards because they're really damn cool. And I'll watch something about, like, I watched that god-awful vampire series all the way through. I forgot what it was called, but it was terrible. I still watched the whole damn thing because I love vampires that much. I forgot what it was called. It was a few seasons? A few. A few is a relative term. It might have been like a year and a half ago, might have been 2 years ago. I don't know, but it was a terrible vampire series. I forgot what it was called. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Comedy romance manga. No, it's True Blood Saretha. No. It had a very simple name though. I think. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm curious enough that I'm gonna look it up. No, it was not Noblesse. Let me pull up my little personal anime list here. It has a very low score. Devil's Line. There we go. I gave it a 3 out of 10, which is really bad. Devil's Line was atrocious. I watched the whole damn thing, but it was really bad. Okay, anyways, enough vampire talk. We're moving on to the next one. Koitu Yobo Niwa Kimochi Warui. There we go. Once you fall for someone, you can't stop the love. Strange encounter spurs the meeting of Amakusa Ryo, a high-spec businessman who's loose with women, and his high school sister's best friend, Arima Ichika. I don't know, mister. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, maybe you were. I don't know. Maybe you were. From there, he falls madly in love. On the one hand, he approaches her with almost too straightforward methods, while she responds simply disgusted, insulting him without hesitation. And he takes it as her way of showing love. This romantic comedy is about a twisted elite point and a normal otaku high school girl. Again, this is a yellow. This could be very good, or it could be super cringy and terrible. I'm leaning towards the cringy, terrible side, but cringy is totally fine with me. Like, if it's a good cringe, I will watch it. So, I don't know. One of those oddballs. Moving on. Shadow's House. I have watched the PV for this. I am very interested. This is a green. I think it is incredibly interesting sounding. Like I don't even remember. I only watched the PV. I didn't ever read the thing. So excuse me. Anselmo has a faceless clan, lives in a large mansion masquerading as nobles. Caretakers are living dolls to spend their days cleaning up the dirt the tenants leave behind. There's a deep mystery play, and the secrets of the house will be unveiled. Like XR, yeah, yeah, a little like XR. Um, yeah, like they don't reveal their faces. Living dolls. First off, dolls creep me the fuck out. They are horrifying to me. I do not like dolls. Especially ones with the eyelids blink and they move on their own. Nope, nope, nope. I'm out. I'm out. These are dolls? There's going to be dolls in this? I am going to be freaking the hell out. And I'm very excited for that because that's like, nothing scares me more than freaking dolls do. Like, seriously. Horrifying. I'm very excited for Shadow's House. Okay. Subarashiki Konosakai, the animation, based on a video game. That's a bzz, because I do not watch things based on video games. Like Chucky. Yeah, Chucky, that was such a bad horror movie. Chucky was terrible. What's funny is, like, I've actually gone back and watched a lot of the old horror movies I watched. Uh, like, back when I was a kid. Like, the original, Nightmare on Elm Street. It was so bad. Favorite game. See, the thing is, game adaptations are usually terrible. I've only seen one game adaptation be truly great, and that was oh my god, let's see if I can remember the name now. Shingeki no Bahama. All right, I think I'll just. All right, fine. All right, fine. I'll move it to yellow. I'll give it a shot. I'll look it up. Yeah, like I went back and watched the Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. That movie scared the hell out of me when I was a child. Like I could not sleep. I don't think I slept for like 2 straight nights. I was that horrified to sleep. And I went back and watched it. I was laughing my ass off the entire day movie. So I was like, this is so bad. It's awesome. Like old school horror is really bad and cringy nowadays, but back in the day it was great. Bahama, yes, Shingeki no Bahama is the best video game adaptation ever made. And it's not close. Yes! Oh my god, that chant, that song, it's just it sticks with you forever. Moving on. Quades Dyna Zenon. I don't struggle with that one. Like, I watched Quades Gridman, and it was okay. It was fine. It was watchable, so I assume this will be watchable as well. But it's on the border of just to me. So, it's a yellow. I do not have high expectations for this one, but I'm gonna check it out. Moving right along, we have a long ways to go still. I think. I don't know, we're over halfway. Vivi, Fluorite's Eye Song. This is a strong yellow. This one might be green because I have watched the PV and it looks very good. Because it's original, it's wit, it's sci-fi. I'm in. You know, that is a complex theme park managed entirely by AIs. It looks like owls. Is that an I? It looks like a capital I, or looks like owls. It does. It is owls. I don't know. He was the first humanoid AI to play there, where she sings for attendees to make the directive, make everyone happy through songs. When they and Matsumoto appears before her, says it comes 100 years from the future with the directive to work with the baby to stop the war between humans and AI that is soon to come. Sounds fantastic. Like, song is usually bad for me because I don't like doing songs, or do not like doing reactions involving songs due to copyright reasons. But I'll give it a shot because this one sounds really, really interesting to me. So, yeah, it's a strong yellow. This one's probably gonna be green. I'm probably gonna react to this one no matter what. But there's a chance in first episode I was like, this is not very good, and then I won't watch it. So Vinland Saga 2, same here. I would love Vinland Saga 2. High school student, former soccer ace. Bzzz. Instantly out. Let's see. Comedy Icy the Ecchi tag. Wait, what is it? Light novel. Joining a full dive immersive game. Oh my god, sounds. Blah blah blah. It's clear. Fighters actually feel pain when they get hit, and puncture wounds take days to heal. That sounds actually terrible. This sounds like a bad SAO. And after watching SAO multiple times, SAO is not actually that good. It sounds atrocious. Like, I can, like, alright, no, I lied. It actually sounds interesting. This is the type of one that sounds good, but is horribly executed, and it's going to be bad. I'm gonna put it yellow, but this is really it's an honorary yellow. It's actually a red series. It's very, very unlikely I'll be watching that one. But it's there, so yeah. Joran, the Princess of Snow and Blood. Instantly in the name, I'm sold on the name. It's an original. Who is Bakken Record? What has Bakken Record actually done? Have they done anything? This is their first ever anime. Great. That's concerning. Okay, sure, whatever. Year is 1931. Princess Tokugawa Yoshinobu is 94 years old and holds absolute control over Japan. Remnants of the Meiji era's culture can be seen around the city, but the scientific technology and Japanese esoteric cosmology, Onmyodo, are also developing, excluding a sense of modernity. Yet lurk beneath the glitz is Kuchinawa, a dissident group planning the assassination of the prince, and effectively the falls of the regime. Tasked to extinguish these dissidents is Nue, the government's secret execution group. Sari Kimura, who works for the surgery, suffered from an early ages, blah, blah, blah. Her boss' entire family was murdered, and she's dedicated her life to avenging their death. That sounds freaking awesome. Alright, this is a very strong yellow. Again, I'm going with the strong yellow term. Will very likely become a green. I'm gonna say there's a chance reacting to the first episode, it's a green. So, yeah. Seems very interesting. That's right up my alley. Oh boy! By Shonen Tanteidan. The Pretty Boy Detective Club. Alright, that sounds amusing. It's Shaft. Very interested in that. The Pretty Boy Detective Club, a mysterious organization that's rumored to solve problems at Yuiwa Academy. Manobu the Aesthete, Michiru the Epicure, Hyota. God, these names are alright. Moving along. Search the entire Monogatari series author. That does not surprise me. Puzzle masterpiece. Okay. Five pretty boys help solve their case. Which pretty boy is your favorite? If I did not know it was Monogatari author, this would be an instant red. Because it's Monogatari, I'm giving it a chance. This is a yellow. I will check it out. No promises. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Bakuten. Original. Alright, a lot of these names don't mean anything to me here, so. I only know a handful of actual director names that are things that mean anything to me. So, anyways, and Miyagi Project sort of high school rhythmic gymnastics. That's something different. That is interesting to me. So, somebody seeing a third year middle school, there's another middle school, high school, high school classmate. I mean, could this be the oh my god, the one Taiso, could this be like Taiso Samurai? Because that was uh gymnastics, and this is rhythmic gymnastics, so it's similar. No, I'm gonna put a yellow. Screw it. Why not? It could be good. I don't expect it to be good, but it could be good. There is indeed potential there, I think. So, yeah. Okay, moving on. Mashiro no Oto. Manga. Shami-san, yes. There's a music. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like the guitar. Teacher Saramander said his grandfather raised him and his older brother. Wakana recently passed away. There's one who was one of the greatest Shamisen players, and the two siblings were able to see him play. And learning playing since the his dad said he was dropped out of high school, moved to Tokyo, and has been drifting. I don't know what besides play, as Jimmy said. That's when he was successful in a rich mother. Michael storms in his life and tries to shape him up. Throws him back in high school, but little Setsuno that he is about to rediscover his passion for Shamisen. That actually sounds interesting. This sounds like the kind of drama series that I can get into. It's one that's like super deep. It's a deep slice of life drama. I love that kind of stuff. So this one is a yellow, and I think it might actually be a green. We will see. Yeah, we're getting into the drag. This is the last numbered series. This was number 30, so we're getting to the bottom of the barrel, unless they didn't get numbered for some reason. Drummer Sport, soccer. Bzz, instant red. I'm out. Oh, man, it's taking a while. You know, so. Okay. Seijo no Marioku wa Bano Desu. Is your line April author? I want to try Kramer. I do not. I have zero interest in soccer. I will never watch anything based on soccer. I despise the sport. I will never watch anything about it. Sorry. Which one's your line April author? It better not be the soccer one. If it is the soccer one, I'm still not watching it. Hopefully, this is the one I'm about to read. Let's see. Say, 20-year-old office worker is whisked away. Someone ripped. Then it's not. I'm not watching it. Sorry, not happening. God. No, not interested. I despise soccer so much. I just can't watch it. It's the most boring sport there is. I'd rather watch friggin' people thumb wrestle or something stupid. It's one of those feel good slice life escape drama like the manga. Okay. Oh, so the new world, first I say, someone who mean saint who bears dark magic. Over the one. Yeah. Where's the second girl ever save? This is fine we save. Throw past, it's a potions. Business booming. That sounds totally fine. No, like as far as sports go, like I love sports. I will watch the only soccer I will watch is World Cup. I will only watch the World Cup. That's it. Because to me, it's like everyone says it's like chess on the field. Yes, it may be chess when you're actively on the field yourself, but to me, watching it, it's a ball that goes back and forth and never goes anywhere. It goes to one side, it goes to the other side, and never goes in the net. Like hockey is very similar, but it's faster paced. Like don't get me wrong. Soccer athletes are ridiculously skilled. They're super athletic. They're super trained. It's just not my thing. I love football. I love basketball. I'll watch baseball playoffs and hockey playoffs, and I will watch the World Cup. But I will not watch just an average soccer match because I find it boring as hell. So I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, Americans. Like, I enjoyed playing it back in the day. It was fun to play, but I won't watch it. Like hockey's fine. I love my football. I love my basketball. I love my UFC. Uh, I enjoy a good boxing match, even though the refs are all corrupt as hell. I love boxing, but soccer is just there's nothing there. Yeah, no, I still can't. I can't do with soccer though. I know IQ isn't real. It's well done. Just cannot watch soccer. Sorry, can't do it. Even anime form. I've tried watching an anime soccer things before. I can't do it. It's just I have too much of a hatred for the actual game that I cannot get over it watching the anime version. So, just how it is. It's just how it is. Super Cup. Slice of life. Ah, she has no parents, friends, or Harry's. No, this is a red. No, no, absolutely not watching that. Moving on. Moving on. Dragon Iwo Cow. No, like I loved playing soccer as a kid. I just can't stand to watch it because it's so dull. It's incredibly boring. Like you cut the number of players on the field by you shrink the field by half and you cut the number of players by half. I would watch that. That would be entertaining as hell. It's way too damn big. Shrink the field. This isn't football where you're throwing the ball. Freaking well, it is. It is football. Apologies. It's not American football where you're heaving the ball freaking 80 yards and stuff like that. It's yeah, man. I'd give him something. Put like friggin' massive pads out and let them tackle people. Let them friggin' wipe them out. I would watch that all day long. IQ season 3. Like I'm getting close. I'm almost to season 3. I have a few episodes left of season 2. Then I'll be to season 3, and I'm very excited for that. All right. Anyways, Dragon Iwo Cow. The story follows Letty, a dragon who was cast out of their family home after falling to live up to substantially high standards. Talk about relatable. Says to find a new place to live. So the magical creatures, elves, dwarves, and more. It's also easy for a fearsome dragon. I stress the world. Real estate declined with this comedy adventure. 86. Oh, I am 100% watching 86. It sounds bad, but I'm going to check it out anyways because I can. Hero, hello! Kev's very funny, another drama manga, dragon and real estate. Yeah, again, it sounds really bad, but it sounds like something I might enjoy. So I'm going to check it out. Yakunara Mug Cup Mo. Mo Coffee. Wait, what? City of Tajima, located in the southern part of the Gifu Prefecture, Japan, is famous for Mino earthenware. The city is dead with historical pottery produced. Oh my god, I love pottery. You can try your hand in making pottery. I love making pottery. Oh my god, it was so much fun back in school. Whenever to serve the food of the Minoware dishes, the story begins at a high school girl moving to the shopping district in Tajimi. Many counters away her friends in town and surrounding. This is totally yellow. I mean, I can't put it as a red or a green, but yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it. Are you kidding me? Official website chat. Oh, I see. Oops. Let's see. Odd Taxi original. I see a lot of interesting characters that instantly reminds me of Beastars. Taxi driver Otokawa lives in a mundane life. He has no family, doesn't really hang out with others. Nabla, who's narrow-minded, doesn't like to talk much. Great. People can call his friends or his doctor. Rikki and his classmate from high school. Takibana. All his papers seem to be slightly on themselves. Kind of soon drives. Kind of soon who wants the world to notice him. Kawasawa. A nurse is secret in the shooting guys' names. How do you just can't wait? Name the Homo sapiens, okay. What do we do? Blah, blah, blah. I was going to what do they do? A girl who's gone missing. That sounds amusing. Again, that's a yellow. I have no idea what that could be about, but I'm gonna check it out because it could be good, right? Maybe I don't know. It's Impossible Dark Horse. That's high praise. I think the only Dark Horse for me is like gonna be 86, maybe. I think there's one other I said that might be Dark Horse. I don't know. Anyways, still got a ways to go. Blue Reflection Ray. Source video game. Oh god, I just instantly want to read it, but I see Mahou Shoujo. Game's niche was half decent story. Okay. In a world with such a nice story, sadness, and anger. So in reality, reach out to people in need. Such like a girl doesn't want to get along with those people. There's other world around them. Again, I'll yellow it. It's a video game. I'm actually gonna yellow this because I see Mahou Shoujo. I will always check out Mahou Shoujo series because there's a chance that they're going to be good. Will it be? I don't know. But checking it out regardless. Cestus, the Roman fighter. Taxi. Yeah, Taxi. Says it's a young boy orphaned by the Roman Empire, made into a slave, placed in the training school for Pugilists. He's beginning his journey to fight fame and fight for his own freedom. I'm totally into that story. That's a yellow. I'm down for effectively like old school cage fighting. Is what I consider it to be essentially. That sounds great. Okay. We're still going. We're getting there. Seven Knights Revolution, Ayuno Keishiosha. Eons go. Valiant heroes fought against the force of destruction. With their deeds passed into legend, the power of these. Oh, it's video game. Oh god, another video game. I gotta look at that more often. Track the world of for Seven Knights. For destruction, some blah blah blah. Strange blah 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 blah. Yeah, if it's a video game and it's this low down the list, I don't think it's gonna be that good. Like Blue Reflection actually sounds interesting because it's Mahou Shoujo, but yeah, no, I'm out. Futka, hello, welcome. I'm still doing this. I'm still here. Mahou Shoujo, slice of life. And the world clearly heartbreaks her. Very Ranmaru, Anata no Kokoro, Otosukue, that's an A. Atasuke. Shimasu follows 5 young men who work at a mysterious Bar F and offer to heal the hearts of their clients, wiping away their tears and causing smiles to bloom like others. Take them aside from stealing their clients' hearts. It's Mahou Shoujo with guys. This is Mahou Shoujo Ore all over again then. Which was one of the most ridiculous, stupid, hilarious things I've seen in a while. This is a yellow. It's going to be terrible, but I'm probably going to watch it because it was hilarious. Like, male Mahou Shoujo is awesome. It's really damn funny, and I love it. So, record on Ragnarok is that... Have I gone through that? Chat. Have I done record on Ragnarok? I do not know English names off the top of my head. Outside of, like, Fruits Basket, because it's already in English. I have no idea. Oh, Battle Athletes restart. All right. Oh, it was not. All right. Is it a movie? Is it a series? What is it? Oh, it's for summer. That's why. If it's for summer, I have no idea because I'm not into summer. I'm still doing spring. We're only in spring. Battle Athletes. I watched the OVA of this a long, long, long time ago. It was an old OVA. I have not seen the original series. It's a series. All right, sweet. Actually, I think I've actually watched the PV for that because that came out recently, right? Like in the past month or two ish. So probably I'll watch it. I don't know. I'll let you know during my summer preview. You got 3 months to wait. Yeah, I watched the OVA for this. I didn't watch the original series because I actually couldn't find it, which is rare. It's the first time I've actually not been able to find a series anywhere. It just doesn't exist on the internet, apparently. At least not for me. The OVA was alright. It was nothing special. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch this. Watch then, can we react? Alright, well, we will see when we get there in, well, probably 3.5 months by the time it gets to that point. I mean, I'm going to put it as yellow. I probably won't watch it, but maybe? Maybe? I'll show you. Yes. Card fight. Bzz, no. Precure. No. Alright, I see horror instantly goes to yellow because it's horror. Horror tags are super rare. And I will always look at horror. Yeah, right. Still going. Card fight. I don't get why half of these things still get seasons. It's ridiculous. Itazura Guma no Gloomy. I'm still gonna read it though. Gloomy is a bad little bear who is rescued by Pity. At first he is cute but becomes more wild as he grows up. Since bears do not become attached to people like dogs by nature, Gloomy constantly attacks Pity even though he is his owner. Gloomy the Naughty Grizzly. Horror slice of life. That's a very odd combination. I don't know what to think of that. Like, as an instant yellow, I have no idea what to expect, though. Art style in the picture also looks very odd. Today was Boku no Hero Season 5, Episode 1. Yes, it was. And I am not watching it. Alright, moving on to Thunderbolt Fantasy Season 3. This is a red, but I do want to say that I have the utmost respect for this series. What they do with it is incredible. Like, it is really, really well done. But it's not something I want to watch. It's not something I am drawn to watching, I guess. Utmost respect, but it's not for me. Boku no Hero got really bad in season 4, so I dropped it. It was terrible. Expectations for Mars Red. Yes, agreed. Original directed screenplay and sound directed by... He's a playwright and lyricist. Ooh, interesting. Makes me even more excited for Mars Red. Yeah, so much respect for Thunderbolt Fantasy, but I will not watch it. Like, I watched like the first like 4 episodes and I was amazed. Like, this is awesome, but it was so not my again, it's the doll thing. There's the doll factor that creeps me the hell out. But I can't watch it. It's too much for me. It's really well done, but I can't watch it. All right, now we're into the bottom of the barrel. This is a no. Based on a toy line, no. Little kitty cartoon thing, no. Sequel to something I have not watched, no. Sequel, no. Sequel, no. Sequel, no. Ah, that is how you get through the bottom of the barrel. All sequels, all done. Oh, soundtrack from AOT. I honestly do not remember the soundtrack at all. Because it was a long time ago I watched it. Like, a long time ago was like whenever first season came out. I was like, what, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? I can't remember soundtrack from something that long ago. You kidding me? I can't remember something I listened to freaking 2 weeks ago. Remember something 2 years ago? No. For Thunderbolt, yeah. Thunderbolt came out a long time ago. Yeah, I agree. Too many isekai. I 100% agree with that. Moving into the TV shorts. This is going to be really quick. Nope. Angry Cat. This is a yellow. I'll check it out because Angry Cats are awesome. No. Can I tell by that picture that's an absolute no. Not gonna watch that. Nope. And nope. Okay. Leftovers. I'll someday get back to Seven Deadly Sins. Still watching Spider-Girl. And now we're into the movies. Watch season 2 finale again of Fruits Basket. That's a very good idea. I will definitely do that. Poopy Molcar for anime that guy. I love Poopy Molcar. Like, I didn't react to it because I'm 2 minutes. I cannot watch a 2 minute. I will not react to a 2 minute short. I can't do it. But Poopy Molcar was amazing. I love Poopy Molcar. Since fell off. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it did. So we're the Netflix series. Fair. Like, I still need to watch the movie. I have not watched the movie yet. That's on my short list of. I have 2 movies I could watch for my 2000 So special. So it's a Violet Evergarden movie, or No Game No Life movie, or something that you people say I should watch. So that's what I got to work with. Now we're into movies here. Fate Grand Order. No. Suri no Kishi. Yes. Saturn no Yuno Gaku Wapa Baba. I see music. It's probably yellow. I don't think I'll ever watch it, but whatever. Sequel. Nope. Sequel. Nope. Detective Conan. Already a no, because I was already marked for some reason. I don't know why. A Gundam series that I will never get to It's a no. Like, I love the Gundam franchise. I am so far behind on Gundam stuff that I'll never catch up. So I'm not gonna bother trying to watch Gundam. Like, love the franchise, but I'm too far behind. So definitely rewatch. All right, I will. Thank you. Thank you for the warning, you two. I will. I appreciate it. I'll definitely rewatch it then. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I vaguely remember what happened, but don't remember it all. So. Oh my. Girl. Huh? That sounds weird enough. I'll actually look it up. Bang Dream. No. Video game. It's already a red. I don't know why. Tennis. Psst. Precure again. No. No. Crayon Shinchan. I will not react to it, but I'm 100% going to watch it because I love Shinchan. I will wait for the dub because I love the dub. The Shinchan dub is special. Now we're to the spat, the OVAs, and so Goku Shufudo, comedy slice life. Here's another the Yakuza. Man who left countless underworld legends in the wake. Clever Germany walked away from it all, turned on the path. The House Husband. That sounds hilarious. I'm gonna check that out. Kaguya-sama. That's a yes. Dungeon Trash. No. Action Mecha from Mappa. That's an instant yellow. I'm not gonna rate it an instant yellow. Godzilla single point. That's it. That's a yellow. Eden. Already marked. Why? I don't know. Jakachara Special. Yes. Watching. Tama, red. Italia, trash. No. Alright, so 6 letter dead. Nope. What is this? Oh, Valentine's special requested with the first episode. It was featured on the first balance of stream during the question also available. So Yaiba Valentine's, but I'm not interested in Valentine's garbage. That series, no. 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 And no. Okay. I am complete. I am freaking complete. Konosuba OVA. I would love a Konosuba OVA eventually. Someday we'll get more Konosuba. Konosuba season 3 would be very nice right now. Alright, time to do my typical count. I have not done a count for this season, so we're gonna run through it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 series that are yellow or better. That's a few. Well, I am not a fangirl of Demon Slayer. Not remotely close. Now turn green, please. Will I review the winter season? Honestly, there was enough to do it, but it's not over yet, so I can't do it yet. Will I? Maybe. I might. Like, Demon Slayer to me, like, I know that Demon Slayer is like the big hit. Everyone loves the damn series. Thinks it's the greatest thing ever made. To me, I just think it's slightly above average. Well, I don't read stuff. I just find Demon Slayer just slightly above average to me. It's nothing. It's fun. It has incredible action and incredible animation. Tensei at the end. Yeah. But I think the story is weak. I think the characters are weak. And that's that. Yeah, it's a slightly above average shonen, as all Demon Slayer is, to me. I know everyone else loves it, thinks it's the greatest thing ever. Like, great for them. It's not for me. It's simply fine. Will I watch season 2? Yeah. Will I watch when it comes out? Absolutely. But I'm not fangirling and freaking out over it because I just think it's just okay. So that's what it is. It is what it is. All right, I just want to count greens here. This is might be a green. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 green and a carryover 11 green. So I'm at 11 green. 11 guaranteed out of what I say, 32. Okay. So I'm probably going to be in the fifth. Means I'd be watching 5 out of the 25 greens. No, it's not a chance. I'm probably watching half of the yellows. So that'd put me at about. Wait, how many yellows did I say? Shit, 25. So that'd be 12 plus 11, about 23 series. How many series did I watch this season? Was it 20? I could be watching more than last. How is that possible? I could be watching more this season than last season. Oh Jesus Christ, that's way too many. I will not be watching that many because I don't want to watch that many again. That was last season was way too much. Like I thought I was gonna burn out. My God, like I just didn't like the main girl in Uzaki. That was the issue. I can tell by this one I'm gonna like this girl a lot more. So whatever. Still gonna check it out. Yeah, I might have to be watching more this season than last season, depending on how all these yellows turn out. Well, that's fun. That's horrifying for me. Because I was expecting a slightly more laid back season. But like, oh, I can handle my non seasonal and Patreon reactions just a little bit more and get flying through them. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's gonna suck. This season's gonna suck. There's too much to watch already. Um. So yeah, that is. Wait, now I gotta do my preseason picks, top 5 non sequels, and time for my gaming. Yes, I have so much gaming I gotta do. My God, I have a million games I gotta play. I have probably like 600 hours of video games I gotta play. I have no idea where to find that time, but I gotta find the time somehow. So I predict Fumatsu no Nata A is gonna be number 1. I think that's a pretty easy pick. Number 2 is going to be. Actually, it's going to be Shadow's House. 3 is 86. 4 is going to be Mars Red. And 5 is Tokyo Revengers. That's my top 5. That's my prediction for top 5. Finally develops. Are you sure? I've had this for a while. Don't have enough time. I know I don't have enough time. It's horrible. My God. Because it's just. Yeah. Anyway, so that concludes my season preview. So that is now officially over. If that's what you're here for, thanks for showing up. For those who care to talk about last season, more about this season, I'm here to chat for a bit. So yeah, let's chat. Let's talk. Let's do stuff. Yeah, sure, anything. Bring it on. Lay it on me. Let's talk about stuff. What are you excited about? What should I watch? What shouldn't I watch? Besides all that other stuff there, you know? Yeah. You were drinking hot chocolate. I believe I was. It was probably spiked hot chocolate as well. Because it was in the middle of winter and I was very cold and it was very warm. It's warmer now. It's like, what's the temperature outside right now? It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Because I know a lot of people here are not in the U.S. You're elsewhere where you have Celsius like normal people do. Scathing fan, I did not watch it. Like, I checked out the first episode. It was like, this is okay. It's not for me. How's your cat? He is outside. He is loving the warm weather. He killed 2 mice today. He ate them both. There's a little gut pile on my sidewalk. Um, to show proof that he caught them. Two fresh piles. So that's nice. Yeah, he is loving it. Like he's now shedding, so that there's extra hair everywhere, and especially like on me when I pick him up, I'm covered in hair. So he needs a really good brushing, probably a bath and a really good brushing. But yeah, do not ask me about Promise Neverland. That trash freaking series, God, it's so bad. So glad I dropped it, so I didn't have to deal with that garbage that I hear came at the end. Um, yeah, just 'cause it looks nicer in the app. Yeah. Can I change my phone here? Oh, it's actually it dropped. That was my old update. Where to? Can I change it to Celsius with ease? Apparently, I cannot. Can I? Nope. Nah, my phone just likes Fahrenheit. It does not like Celsius for the quick change. I have, this cat's old. I don't know, he's getting up there. He's like 11, 12 years old, out hunting like a madman. Nah, I did watch Prime Time, and I dropped it because it was terrible. Comes out next year. I think it'll even be this year if it comes out. I think it'll be like fall or winter of this year. Actually, winter just happens to be. It would be winter of next year technically. So yeah, it could technically be next year for QQ. So for Tokyo Revengers, yes, I think Tokyo Revengers could be very good. It might be very good. We'll see. Trying to do too many at one time. Yeah, just like with a bunch of others. Shield Hero, yes, in the fall. I'm good with that. I'm down for that. I love that series. I'm not for more Shield Hero. Main Abyss does need to happen, like soon. Like very soon. Because the movie was obviously amazing. Hmm. That would be in the running for Anime of the Year for sure. Because it would likely be Anime of the Season. It would definitely be running for Anime of the Year. Another Lustrous, yes. Oh yes, that one. That one was fun. That one was really fun. Really weird, but really fun. The hell's Chainsaw Man, man? Come on. Oh, freaking Neverland. Season 1 was so good. In season 2, the first few episodes started out so well, and then just right off a cliff, just nosedive, like freaking Subaru and ReZero. I disagree with that, but it could be good. It could be good. I expect it to be highly entertaining. Oh, fall is Chainsaw Man? Cool. I'm down for Chainsaw Man. Sounds good. It's instant yellow just based on the name alone. Um, actually, no, screw it. Let's do a minor winter thing here at the end while we're here. We'll do my winter recap right now. Why not? I mean, it won't be an official one because that's. I'm just gonna do a yearly thing now. I think honestly, because it's just a pain in the ass to do. Shingeki no Kyojin. This was one of the better seasons. The finale, quote unquote, airs tomorrow, soon, 9 hours. That's not right. Alright, the time of this is definitely wrong. This is not 9 hours. Or it might actually air 9 hours, but we don't get the translation for a few hours after that. Because 9 hours puts that at friggin' 11 in the morning for me. And we don't get subs until 2-ish, so it's like 3 hours later. Oh. The final season of SNK has been very, very good. I've been very impressed with SNK. It was as good. It brought me back to the first season to me. It's been incredible. How is it going to end? Will there be more after this to conclude it? Is what I've been hearing. I don't know. But I think it'll be really, really good. I hope. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I'm just worried that we're not gonna get a good ending out of it. Neverland. We're now moving this to red because it was trash. Horimiya is one of my favorite rom-coms of all time. It is top 3 of the season. I do not know if it's 1, 2, or 3, but it's top 3. Let's see. Dr. Stone was a solid sequel. It was short, it was good, it was entertaining, and that was that. Wonder Egg Priority, depending on how the finale goes, I've heard there may be more after this episode, I don't know. There might be 1 or 2 episodes left, potentially. Wonder Egg Priority, depending on how this ends, is likely my anime of the season. It has blown my freaking mind. It is Mawaru Penguin Drum all over again, and it is freaking beautiful. It's 100% the kind of series I'm after. It's one more, yeah. See, I don't know. Heard a lot of things. All-Star Protection. Ooh, Goblin Slayer, great. Love Goblin Slayer. Yeah, I loved it. I loved Wonder Egg Priority. It's continually blown my mind every episode. Characters are great. The only thing that annoyed the hell out of me was the recap episode. What was it, like episode 9? Excuse me. Was full blown recap. Like, what are you doing? Make that an 8.5 or a 9.5 or whatever. Don't make it an actual episode. Maybe that's where people are getting there's going to be another episode from, because that was actually like an 8.5 or something. Oh, ZK, you need to finish Mario Penguin Drum. Penguin Drum, I know it's hard to stick with because it doesn't really draw you in, but it is so well done. And this is my kind of, it's very much that same kind of series. Mushoku Tensei is my other series in the top 3. It's Horimiya, Wonder Egg, and Mushoku Tensei are my top 3 of the season by far. It is... Mushoku Tensei was very good. It was too short. I know that's like the first core is now over and more is coming, but it was very, very good. It delved into topics I was not expecting for an isekai series, and I was very, very happy with it. Yes, that's Mushoku Tensei. Slime Season 2. So far, like this is the end of the first quarter, has blown away the first season. I have absolutely loved Slime. This might be number 4 on my list. I don't know, God, then there's ReZero. That's why, like, I don't even know how to rank things. Because it's QQ, this beat, oh God, this freaking Beastars too, are you kidding me? This season was loaded. That's why I don't want to do like a top 10 of this season, because I wouldn't know how to rank them all, because it's so damn hard, because everything was so freaking good. That's the issue here. Like, Slime Season 2 has blown my mind. Like, the most recent episode was the best action crazy episode I have seen in 2 years, maybe. It was elite level badass episode. It was so damn good. I was so pleased with it. Yeah, I love Slime, and it's just the end of the core. There's another season. Redo feel it. My God, don't get started on that. Absolute garbage. We'll get there when we get there. In ReZero Season 2. So the first season was way too much for more conflict. Yes, agree. Like, the first season was pretty slice of lifey. It wasn't that great. It was just... need a top 10. We need the controversies. No, I'm good. I'll pass. Believe me, I will struggle doing a top 10 for the year in 9 months. I will struggle doing a top 10 of the year for sure. Because honestly, I think all 10 could come from this season. It was that good of a season for overall. It was that amazing. Like, ReZero Season 2. Like, it's hard for me to remember exactly what was in ReZero Season 2 Part 1. But, like, Season 2 was just as good as Season 1. And I have ReZero in my top 10 all time. So, like, that thought just kind of blows my mind. Like, if Season 2 was good as Season 1, and Season 1 is my top 10, how is this not my anime of the season? And I'm like trying to process that thought while thinking of like all these other great series. And I have this like 5th or 6th on my list for the season. Like, and my mind kind of melts because I don't know how to deal with that thought. It freaks me out. I don't know what to think, you know? So it's just like, oh my god, ReZero was great. Echidna, best girl, by far. Love you, Rem, but you're out of the picture now, so Echidna, best girl now. Spin-off? A Horror Mia spin-off? Oh, if that ever gets animated, I'll totally watch it. Uh, QQS2. Fantastic season. Loved it very much. It was what I was hoping for. Um, oh my god, Redo a Healer. The biggest pile of shit I have seen in a long time. It's worse than XR. Let that sink in. It is worse than XR. XR at least had a good story. Like there was a story there. Redo of Healer had nothing going for it. Like it was just so bad. Like I didn't find a single aspect of it to be remotely entertaining to me. Like it was just dull. Like the things that were happening were pretty messed up, right? Well, not pretty, very messed up. But I didn't find it to be entertaining. Like Goblin Slayer, that the stuff that happens in Goblin Slayer, that's entertaining. This was not. This was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like I didn't. The characters did not intrigue me. The story was bad. I just there was it had nothing. It had zero good qualities to it. Don't know what Overflow is. Don't want to know. Moving on. Beastars season 2. Better than season 1. There was less horror. That makes it worse than season 1. I don't know what to think of Beastars season 2. Also, the ending. So frustrating. Loved it, but was super frustrating. Beastars lacked more Haru. Or lacked horror. I needed more of her. Like, big time. There was a lot of greatness in Beastars Season 2, though. Like, the search for the killer was great. Loved it. All the fighting was great. Legacy doing his thing, training, all that stuff was awesome. Lots of the panda guy whose name I can never remember. Fantastic season of Beastars. Oh, I didn't watch. Hunter Saibo was just okay. Season 1 was like really, really entertaining because it was something new. Season 2 felt a little lackluster because it wasn't. I felt like I had seen it all already when it came to Cells of Work. So it didn't thrill me. It was simply fine. Uh, Spider Girl. I'm very much enjoying Spider Girl so far. It is very, very good. Nice twist on the Isekai series. Something I thought was initially very much like Slime, and it being nothing like Slime, and I'm very happy for that because like Slime is great. Don't get me wrong, but I like something. I like the twist. It has some great twists in it, and I'm loving Spider Girl. Yashiro Tomozaki-kun. The surprise of the season for me. I did not expect this one to be that good. I was this close to dropping it. I was within seconds of dropping Tomozaki-kun within the first after episode 3, episode 4. I was this close to dropping it. I thought I was going to drop it, but I'm glad I stuck with it because it ended up being fantastic. I loved it. It still has that awkward element that I'm not sure what to make of, but it turned out beautiful. It's a weird version of Origairu, and I loved Origairu. So, Jakuchara is like, thumbs up, man. Any song? Good? Yeah. Yeah, like the music of this season, like the music of Beastars, the opening and ending are so damn good of Beastars. They're like some of my favorites in I want to say recent memory, but no, there would be like there were some good ones last year. Like last season had God maybe there was a season before that. Like I can't judge time. BNA. BNA had like my favorite opening for a while, and I think the Beastars one surpassed that. So I don't know. Amazing songs all over the place though this season. Hunter x Saibo Black was much better than Hunter x Saibo. The Darker Side, far more entertaining to me. Loved it very much. Cannot wait for season 2 after that ridiculous cliffhanger. QQP, very good. Yes, it was. Log Horizon. Absolute garbage. Cannot wait for this finale to actually happen so I can be done with it and I will never have to watch Log Horizon again. I will not be watching a season 4 if a season 4 happens. Or I'll not be reacting. I'll still probably watch it, but I will not be reacting to a Log Horizon season 4. Because like the first two seasons were surprisingly entertaining because I rewatched them before this came out. That was something I did do. Because I was like, I want to rewatch them because I didn't remember anything. And they were surprisingly better than I thought. I'm like, oh, this is really good. And so I had high expectations for season 3. Season 3 felt like a trashy side story done by some friggin' kindergarten kid. Like, it was terrible. It's still terrible. It's just, like, nothing made sense. Everything felt like a side story. It was just bad. Hermiope's very good. Yes, yes. Urusaka Picnic is a very entertaining series that could have been so damn good. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love the hell out of Urusaka Picnic. But it could have been so much more. I just wanted more exploration in the other side. I wanted our leading ladies to do more stuff out there instead because it was super episodic, right? Like I wanted them to like the arc with the military people, right? There were too many arcs with the military. Those are by far the best episodes. Bad. Oof. Yeah, Log Horizon fell off hard. It was atrocious. It's gonna be like a 3 or 4 out of 10. Like the first two seasons of Log Horizon were about an 8 out of 10 for me, which is solid. This is gonna be like about a 3 out of 10, maybe worse. Urusaka Picnic, like my enjoyment level of Urusaka Picnic was like a 9.5 out of 10. What the series is probably like a 7 out of 10, but could have been like a 9 out of 10 if there was more other side stuff. Like if they just stayed over there for longer, because every episode felt like the same thing. Like they go to the other side, they do some minor exploration, some crazy ass freaking uh urban legend pops out, and they run for their lives or fight, and then go back to the real world, and it repeats every episode. I'm like, I wanted more than that. That was the problem with the Urusaka Picnic. I wanted more. That was the only issue I had with it. I wanted more of the other stuff. Oh, goodbye. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you for stopping it. Yeah, it was super episodic, and it bothered me. I was like, I wanted more. It was always the same thing. Like there was small variations, like the Wiggle Waggles, and then there was I want to say the Kappas, but there were no Kappas. The other things they got chased by, the other things on the beach they got chased by. Sometimes they fought, sometimes they didn't, but it was always the same. I just wanted more explanation. I wanted them to like map the place out or something, you know? Just like do something different, but it was always the same. And yeah, I simply wanted more. If like the episodes were another 10 minutes long, 10 minutes longer each, I thought it would have been better for me. So, yeah. Anyways, so I sort of rearranged it. Ugh. Lame. Uh, XR is great. I was going back to Red because it was bad. How many episodes did I make it through XR? Was it 3 episodes? I love the rating. It's at 22%. That's the lowest rating I've ever seen for anything ever. Deservedly so. Um, the enjoyment of how bad it was ran out very quickly, and then I just plummeted off the map because it was a really, really bad series. And I was very disappointed by it. Because this is something I actually knew about for years and was hoping it was going to be good, and then we got that animation. Oh, yeah. And that's pretty much it for this season, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, something is not marked. Two things are not marked. Many things are not marked, whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. Jujutsu Kaisen. Fantastic shonen series. This is the kind of shonen series I can get into. It was very, very good. I get up to 22%. I don't know. Yeah, like this was a highly enjoyable shonen series for me. I loved it very much. Uh, can't see the art. Yeah, sure. I saw the art all right. No, Jujutsu Kaisen, was a quality shonen that I don't get often enough out of shonen series. It was darker, it was gritty, and it was really entertaining. Thank you for mentioning that. Someone did. There is a comment that I did not respond to because I saw it just before I started this up, asking about the Wotakoi OVA that came out. I will 100% be reacting to that, maybe even tomorrow. I will definitely be doing that thing. Passing. Alright, good night. I never know to say for your names. I'm just calling you H3. Good night, H3. Bye. Higurashi. Higurashi Go. For my first true venture into the Higurashi fandom, I do not recommend starting with Go. It was rough. Did I enjoy it? Sure. Did I understand what was going on? Absolutely not. I didn't understand a damn thing that happened because I know nothing about Higurashi. I will be watching the sequel to it, whatever it was supposed to be called, which is the Answers season of it, of whatever this was. It's fine just because I'm a completionist of that sort and I need to watch it just so I know what the hell is going on. But am I looking forward to it super a lot? Not really. I'm going to struggle with it, but I'm going to watch it. There's going to be new episode in there, like, to the Higurashi series. Hope it's new Umineko anime. Interesting. Well, all I know is that after I finish the Answers arc to the Higurashi franchise, I don't know if I'll be watching any more Higurashi. Because, yeah, wow. Oof. Major oofs. And that was it. That sums up my winter season review. I have no idea how to rank the top 10 because I don't think I can do it. I actually do not think it's possible for me to do it. Because there's just so many damn good series. Like, there are like 7 series I could easily put in like top 3. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for Kids, 6 out of points, some of the part 3 and 4. Well, the thing is, I'm not a JoJo fan, so I will definitely not be a Shaman King fan, so that's good to know. Because I've never watched Shaman King, and that definitely means I will not be watching Shaman King. Like, alright, I could put SNK in the top. Horimiya, obviously. Wonder Egg, Mushoku Tensei, Slime, ReZero, Beastars. That's 7 series I could easily put in my top 3 or 4. And I don't know how to possibly rank them correctly. And that's frustrating. That's very frustrating for me because I love ranking things. I love putting things in order. And I can't do it with this season. And it just kills me. It's like, oh god, I gotta do it somehow. But I can't. I don't know how. But yeah. I've now concluded that as well. I've now done a lot more than I thought I was going to. Holy hell. I'm still going. How am I still going? Yeah, back to the current or the upcoming season. Yeah, it looks solid. Hopefully not as solid as last season, but solid. Yeah, in terms of the series I am most excited about personally, it's obviously Famitsu no Naruto A is my number 1 series. I think it might beat out Fruits Basket. I am super excited for season 2 of Megalobox. And I'm pretty damn excited for Shadow's House because I think those are going to be really, really good. And that's about it. Like, obviously, I'm excited for a lot more, but those are like my 3 big ones, I'm going to say. And yeah. Wow, 4 or 5 other errors. Nice, thank you, appreciate that very much. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anything will beat it. I'm hoping things do, because then that means they are absolutely amazing. But yeah, I expect Fruits Basket to once again be my anime of the season and anime of the year. It has stiff competition though. from this past season, like Wonder Egg Priority and uh God, I can't remember, Horimiya, I think could potentially beat it. Wonder Egg Priority in particular, I think has the best chance of beating it. Because Wonder Egg Priority so far has been special, like super friggin' special. So I don't know. I don't know. That's why that is why I love these season previews, because my hype and my expectancy level is just off the charts, and I just cannot wait for things to happen. There's an anime from the other. That's why we get a full spectrum anime that came out. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep, everyone has their own niche that they belong to. Yeah, God, this season I am like, this season looks. When I first went through, I'm like, it's not gonna be that good. Now that I've actually gone through it, I think this season's gonna be really damn good. There's a lot of things I'm gonna watch, and that horrifies me because I was hoping for a lighter season this time, but I'm not gonna get it. Could be rough, but we'll see. We will see. When does everything start up? Because I do not count Boku no Hero because not watching that. First series I watch potentially is in 5 days. Okay, 5 days to get everything else prepared. Great. So I got Wotakoi OVA to watch, and I gotta start spam watching as much as possible of my non-seasonal series. Oh boy, oh boy, that's fun. That's fun. And I gotta play all the video games in 5 days before the new season kicks in. Great, great, great. I'm out of alcohol. I need more. I'm sad. Couple drops left. Uh, um, I don't know. I got a whole lot of nothing now. I'm pretty burnt out. My energy is gone. I was super pumped. I'm finished, and it's all draining out of me now. So, yeah, unless anyone else has anything else important to say, I think I'm gonna end this stream. So yeah. Anyone got anything they want to mention, they want to talk about before I go? Otherwise, I'll be gone. The end of the day for me. Good night, FFA X27 Darkeen. Give it a few more seconds due to the delay. I never know how long the damn delay is for this, so I'll wait a little longer. Hey, Zcat. Rigaku. Alright, I think that's all I got. Alright, good night, everyone. Thank you all for showing up. As always, appreciate you all. And, I'll see you all in the new season. Super hyped for the new season and all the reactions I'm gonna do. So, yeah, hope to see you there in the comments. And if not, join my Discord. Check out my Patreon, as always. Thank you all. Good night. Bye-bye.